insecurity, Rufai said the bandits in the country are foreigners and not Nigerians. As DSS Director General, whether they are foreigners or Nigerians, everybody in this country is asking for is that the banditry, the insecurity, the bandits, kidnappers should be rooted out of our land. We want peace as a nation. Enough of this insecurity. Wherever they are from, they should be get rid of. Get rid of them now and stop giving us excuses. Foreigners are human beings terrorizing us. Either they are Nigerians, they are human beings terrorizing us. They are no spirit. What we want to see is action from this government. According to a news that was published by a Punch newspaper, it was reported that the former director of the Department of State Service, Mike Ejiofor, has reacted to the issue of insecurity in the country. While he was talking during an interview with Punch correspondent, he made it known that no one knows the true identity of these bandits who are attacking Nigerians on a daily basis, but claimed that the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, shared information that these bandits are not Nigerians but foreigners who came into the country. He said whether they are from Niger Republic, Chad, or any other country, they cannot just come into Nigeria and start operating fully without the connivance of locals or rogues officers in the Nigerian security agencies. And the government should find a means of rooting all these rogues out. They should find a means of detecting or identifying those that are conniving with foreigners to make this country insecure. Enough of this innocent blood that we are shedding, enough of this killing, enough of this crisis. Before now, all we know was Boko Haram, and from Boko Haram banditry everywhere, virtually everywhere in the northeast and northwest. Banditries have taken over and they are molesting and terrorizing this country. Enough of this. Whoever is behind it, before now we are clamoring and asking who are the people behind Boko Haram, then who are the people behind banditry? Killing and kidnapping innocent souls and asking for ransom, collecting millions of naira from people, and at the end of the day, some get killed, some don't even survive. Make it known that they have heard of cases where some service personnel deliver and take delivery of ransom from their victims' family. Imagine. What do you think about this? Do you think the terrorists in Nigeria are foreigners of the Nigerians themselves? Who can know? How many of them? They have caught a lot of them. They interview them. They don't even give us information on how they have been treated. So how will we know if they are really Nigerians or they are foreigners? We imported them into Nigeria. The answer we all know who imported them. Exactly, you guys imported them into Nigeria to make government ungovernable for Jonathan and refuse to send them back. So don't bother to explain. Everybody knows the truth. They should stop deceiving us. They knew who they brought into this country to make Nigeria ungovernable. If someone like El-Rufai becomes president of Nigeria today, the entire country will be worse than Kaduna State, where the governor of the state is the best Boko Haram and one of those sponsoring them in Nigeria and training and recruiting foreigners, buried them in the state to be killing innocent Nigerians. If really those bandits are foreigners, what makes a Gumi to be their spokesman? We'll stop deceiving ourselves until we realize the truth before we can get things right. Are you not one of the children of Satan that invited the Fulanis in diaspora to Nigeria? You seem to know because you brought them in. All politicians and government officials should not be allowed into any country after their tenure, including their families. It is Nigerians that brought the bandits into the country. You know better because you are the one that imported them. El-Rufai that you and Buhari hired mercenaries that was imported to fight against Jonathan in 2015. Are you not denying them? Most of these bandits are Fulani from other countries. But how do we differentiate Nigerian Fulani with those of other countries? That is the reward you get for a porous border, especially in the north. You brought them in to fight against Jonathan in 2015. Now they have refused to go back to their country. Must foreigners come and innocent people must come into this country and disturb our peace? People have different ways of expressing when they are tired of one Nigerian. Some will start a war, some will start insurgency, some will bring in their brothers from another country to create confusion. Some will just come and start selling our billions from government offices. Some will set one religion against the other, etc. But genuine reconciliation, national conference, and regionalization can solve all these problems. They are all out of bandits. They should not worry because their days are numbered. They brought it to Nigeria for 2015 election, but it's the election that ended the life. Whatever a man sow, he will definitely reap. Are they just, are the Yorubas, are they Efik? They are Fulanis, your people. Why are you not denying them? Even some of the rulers are foreigners too. Your time is up and they are after you. After the 2023 election, some of our leaders should be in jail. They brought them in 2014 and they are training the youth to fight against Jonathan. They are foreigners, yet government want to build regard for them and does not want Nigeria to fight back. Just imagine. Rufai is among those that invited these terrorists into Nigeria openly on television. Nigerians are smarter than they think. Make no mistake, this is 21st century. With massive information technology, the world is watching. The end of terrorism is coming sooner than expected. The railway constructed from Katsina to Niger is increasing the influence of these criminals into the country. The primary aim is to make them to influx this country and threaten our farmers. What General Buruta is still doing in the government? President Buhari and his lopsided appointment celebrating failure damages the country's structure. Giving ambassadorial appointment to failed leaders indicates something else for hidden agenda. So because they are foreigners mean they are free to operate in Nigeria and be clueless about how to deal with them? It is a shame for APC and Buhari-led government to have allowed Nigeria's border through the northern part of Nigeria to be so porous that everyone can just walk into the country without valid documents and proper checking. If the terrorists are foreigners who brought them into the country for diabolical purposes, if they are foreigners, why are the security force shielding them from being eliminated? If they are foreigners, how did they know our forest route past our securities? If they are foreigners, why are some people sponsoring them and the sponsors will not be prosecuted? Nigerians know those who brought the foreigners into the country, as rightly observed by Governor Rufai, of which is an accomplice. Those that have hand in this nemesis shall not be exonerated by the hand of God until they are punished for their wickedness against the country. Well, what is your opinion? Are the people terrorizing this country, are they Nigerians or they are foreigners? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. See you some other time. Be blessed.